Hello everybody, my name is Waffle Toast, and this is my review for the Transformers Legacy Evolution Toxtron Collection G2 Universe Autobot Jazz. And oh boy, is this figure amazing. I absolutely love it. He looks so cool in orange and red. Now, I do like the original G1 Jazz design, but this one is so much cooler. And this is another instance of me liking G2 way more than G1, because this is just so much more interesting than generic sports car. Now, I know he's based on a real car. I cannot for the life of me remember what car he's actually based on, nor do I really care. I just think he looks amazing. Now, let's get accessories out of the way, because he does come with some weird ones. That more of that in a sec. He does come with his standard gun that was with the 86 figure, and it's fine. It's his gun. It is molded in red and painted in silver. That's nice. More paint is always fun. And now for the strange accessories. He comes with, at the time, these were repaints of, was it Legacy Detritus? Is that his name? He was like the tan Junkion Hound that they made before actually releasing the Legacy figure in that Gen Selects 5-pack. But yeah, weird inclusion. Now, if you do look at the original art that was planned for the actual G2 figure that was supposed to come out in the 90s that never actually came out, or the canceled G2 figure, I should have said, he actually did have a rocket launcher on his back. Now, I guess they just wanted to include it in this form. But yeah, he doesn't have a shoulder mount, so he can't use it. So what I end up doing is I plug the rocket launcher into the barrel of the secondary gun, and then I just plug it on the hole in his back. And it does the job decently well. Now, I am probably going to do something in the future, who knows. But that's kind of the only way you can replicate it as of now with just the figures. Now, more accessories are always good, so I am glad he comes with this. It's just a weird inclusion. Now, you can also remove the barrel, which it is a pain to remove on mine, so I have to get this like grip paper and twist it off. Now, you can do the cool Evo Fusion gimmick of combining the blasters, but then there's nowhere to put the missile, so you end up just doing that. It looks kind of stupid. Anyway, that's it for accessories. We can put those off to the side. Now for articulation. He has a ball joint on the head that can do a full 360. It can look up that far, not much down. He has like a vertical butterfly joint because of the transformation. And he does have the universal joints on his shoulders. They can do a 360, go out that far. Bicep swivel. Elbows pull a 90, and hands can go in and out for transformation. He does have a super... Okay, I'm going to have to get this out of the way because the kibble is not the greatest. It gets in the way a lot. He has a... Oh, he's coming untabbed. He has a super tight waist swivel, and that abdomen part when it comes to transformation is such a pain to move. He can do the splits not very well. They go that far. Legs can go forward that far. Back that far. He has a thigh swivel. I didn't forget to mention it this time. Knees pull about a 90, but they can go farther if you untab it. Which is kind of a pain when you're posing, because you'll go to pose it, and then it'll untab. They did fix the tolerances from the 86 figure. Just thought I should mention that. He has like a down... His toes can go down for transformation. And he has a very, very generous ankle tilt. That's about it for articulation. It's kind of like the basic articulation you need for a modern Transformers figure. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst either. It's just the basic necessities. And now he doesn't want to stand properly. Good enough. Now for comparison, here we have a World of Halo Master Chief figure, a Bandai Movie Monster Series Kiryu from Tokyo SOS, and a sneak peek of my next review, Legacy Chase. Now with that out of the way, now for the actual size of the figure. Just make sure he's standing properly. For some reason his torso doesn't want to tab in. I think I just mistransformed the abdomen part. I can fix it later. He is 5 inches tall to the top of his head. You people didn't see it. He's about 5 inches tall to the top of his head, and for the people who do not live in America, 12.5 centimeters to the top of his head. Well, just about 12.5 centimeters. That is about it for the robot mode. If I forgot anything, which I probably did, I'll edit it in later. Let's move on to the transformation. Right, I got a little impatient there at the end for the transformation, but I got past it. I just fixed it off camera. Now, I don't remember if I said at the beginning he looks like nacho cheese, but he absolutely does. He looks like he just fell straight into a bag of nacho cheese Doritos. And he even has triangles on the side, like they were implying that he is Doritos Jazz. I am glad that they painted the wheels in silver, because they don't do that with a lot of figures now. Looking at you, Legacy Chase. I do plan to fix that in the future, though. More of that when I finally review the figure. He does roll fairly well, but his front wheels are not pinned in like the back ones, so they don't roll as well. But yeah, he rolls fairly decent. Now for weapon storage, let me just put the rocket launcher back together. He can only port one weapon into the top of the car. Now what I like to do is I just take these back guns, fold down the feet, and then just have them hanging off to the side. Now it looks really dumb, but if it works, it works. But I do fear that the paint on the feet is going to scratch up if you do that, so it's not recommended. Now another thing I like to do is I take the rocket launcher, port the gun into the back of it, and then I just have his normal gun hanging off to the side. It does look better, or what you also can do is just have a big gun on the top. You could rotate it from side to side. But yeah, it's weapon storage. It's going to look dumb either way. Do what you want. Now, did I say I love the look of this car? Because I absolutely love the look of this car. Red cars in general, I just find that I love more, like Countach. I love that car, favorite car of all time. I've said that so much. Now, there is a lot of paint. This entire orange section is all painted, which is really nice. You can even see, because all the red plastic is... Color matching is actually fairly decent, too. You probably can't see it on camera, but in person, the color matching is really good. Now, for the size of the figure... He is about 5 inches long and 2 inches wide, so about the standard size of Autobot cars now, or just Transformer cars in general. And he is about 12 centimeters long and 5 centimeters wide. I'm not going to do any comparisons in vehicle mode, because I am too lazy to do that. I already rushed the crap out of this video, because it's like 11 o'clock, and I needed to get something done today. So, I'm sorry if this video was crappy. I don't know what you expected when you watched some random kid record videos in his basement. If you watched this far, which I doubt many of you have, you obviously like my content. Consider liking, subscribing, commenting, all that good stuff if you want to. Until I upload again, whenever that may be, Goodbye.